Hi, everybody. Whoa. What's going on? I very rarely live stream, and when I do, it's on Twitch. So hopefully, I'm doing this right. Can everyone hear me? If there are people here, maybe there's no one here. Who knows? Um, yeah. It's been a rough day today, just personally. And I feel like I just need to, distract myself a bit. So the plan is just to do some laddering, just to do some streaming. If anyone happens to show up, that'd be cool. If not, that's totally fine. I'll just get my brain thinking about things. Yeah. Hello, Tarikawas. Tarikawas. I'm really bad at pronouncing names. Sorry. We'll be doing Gen 6 OU because I really like that tier. And I actually think it's the generation most similar to Generation 9, Generation 6. I could talk about that if you're interested. But, oh, we got people showing up. Hello, people. Hi. Um, Something about me that I think people might not realize from my video is that I'm really nervous a lot of the time. So yeah, hopefully I'm doing okay. But yeah, I guess just the point of this stream is to do some laddering. Like I said at the start of the video, I have my transition fund, so I'll probably bring that up sometimes if anyone has the means to afford it. But obviously no worries if not. And then yeah, I mean, you're free to ask me anything. It could be about Pokemon, it could be about me, it could be about life, it could be about trans things, it could be about my opinion on random things, it could be about gossip, it could be about juicy PPL gossip. I'm sure that exists. Yeah. Yeah, you get it. Reaction gaming esports it's especially in draft league, the strategy in both is really to prioritize hazards, and no one's really going to get great removal, so it's just who can set up hazards fastest and win. I love Gen 6 Talonflame. Alright, well, if I win a couple games, then I'm going to be top 500 in this, so that's pretty cool. I'm going to go into T-Tar, I think. Yeah, this can't really do anything to me. So I get rocks up for free. Oh. Hello. I mean, I'm just gonna keep doing this. That's fine. It's okay. I mean, I have spin. He has spin too. We both have spin. That's cool though. I've never seen that. Lando. Hello, Lando. Yeah. How's everyone else's day? How's everyone doing? I'm hoping that everyone's had a good Monday. I mean, it's Monday, so how good can it be? But hey, it's all good. I'm gonna go for Scald. Today's been a very strange day. My girlfriend, who I love very much, was supposed to come back today. From Mexico. She's visiting Mexico, but she was passing through America and her visa got denied, which is horrifying. So yeah, I'm kind of worried for her right now. I'm trying to take my mind off of it. Yeah, and then I'm also just dealing with some some other random health things. So that's all good. Health things as in mental health things, as opposed to, say, non-mental health things. But yeah, I'm just a I'm a nervous girl. I don't really know how to do these sort of things. Okay, so Porygon 2. What if I went for like Ironhead? Gonna catch that Lando. People have been saying really nice things on my videos that I've uploaded, like for PPL. I really thought that I would get a lot of hate, and everyone's been really nice and supportive, so I really appreciate everyone. Yeah. Who do I go into now? I think I'm gonna just scald. Just give me a burn. Just give me a burn. That's all I want. Just a burn, please. That's all I'm looking for. Magikarp Toxic Ice Beam Recover is simultaneously a great set and a bad set. Thank you. Yeah. I'll get used to it. I'll get used to it. I just have to like get into the habit of like talking to myself a bit more. Like I guess this isn't like spoilers, but I think my game against Mante, which is gonna go up next Sunday, I played it the other day, so it's week 4. And it was a really, really long game. It was like an hour long, and my commentary just kind of like gave out, and I felt really guilty about it because I was thinking so hard. I wanted to win. Yeah. So I was so dialed in, but I mean, Jay Ricky's gonna make it beautiful either way. I'm seriously enjoying the draft content so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. I thought I wasn't going to play draft, at least Wi-Fi draft, like anymore after Generation 8, but I'm very glad I came back. Actually, and like the thing that surprises me most is that I'm actually pretty good at this generation. I feel like I've been playing the games quite well, and that's been a good feeling to just be able to come back and not get like 6-0'd every week. And in fact, it's the opposite. Because I genuinely did think that's what would happen, because I just don't know things. I've been watching you for a while, and I can generally say you're my favorite Draft League YouTuber to watch. Thank you. Also got me onto the Eject Pack hype train last gen. Eject Pack is a really, really good item. I love Eject Pack. For those of you who are like new subscribers, like there's a few like select items that I really, really like that I feel like not a lot of other players like, Eject Pack being one of them. All those momentum items are really good, like Eject Button and Red Card. You might be seeing Red Card next week. Yeah, it's just I like those niche items because they catch your opponent off guard, and they're just good in themselves. All right, watch this. You ready? I'm just gonna ice beam. Hey Cherry, how are you? But yeah, thank you, Theo. That really means a lot. Cherry will back this up. Is like when I got the invite to PPL, I was so like dumbfounded that anyone could like want me to come back. But like hearing all the like the support and love that people have been giving me like lets me know it's the right decision, and that, you know, people actually want me back, which is cool. Yeah. Hi Citrus. Just got back from work. Hello. Oh my gosh, people are coming here. Hello. But yeah, I was really nervous. I was like, I didn't know. I'm just gonna ice beam. I don't think you kill me unless you're like banded. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I have self-esteem issues. This thing comes in. So I guess I can go into Slowbro here. Like, I could preserve this to get a hit off on Togekiss. At the very worst, it's a sack, you know? That's paralyzed. I think I'm just gonna Scald, because I don't want to get Toxic from P2. That works too. Yeah. Silver is so good. What damage calc do you use, if any? For laddering or for Draft League? For Draft League, I use just the regular Showdown calc. This one, I'll show you. It was so tricky because last generation everything was in level 50, so you would have to like automatically make everything level 50 or use like a really janky calc. But I just use this one now because they just have like auto filled in sets, so it's just the regular Pokemon Showdown one. But something really funny that I use that I've never really talked about is that I use a spreadsheet that my friend CB Marcus made for me to track like kills and what died in like games and like write down information about Pokemon. Because I have really bad handwriting, so I struggle to like write it down in a notebook or have some kind of like good shorthand. So I do it in a spreadsheet. So yeah, every time I'm playing a Draft League game and I'm like, oh, this is choice band, or oh, and like you hear me typing or something, I'm typing that information into an Excel spreadsheet, or I guess a Google spreadsheet. Yeah, that's an Addy fact for you. It feels really weird not making the Mons level 15. I changed the level. I don't think it's weird at all. Like, it should have been level 100 from the start, and there's no reason it ever shouldn't have been. I'm going to you. Just Iron Head here. Yeah, I think Drill's just going to clean this, to be honest. Me too, I have severe dysgraphia. Yeah, I mean, my handwriting's not, hey, we won. For me, it's like, my handwriting's not terrible. Like, I did an interview for my dissertation today, and like, I was kind of like writing stuff down as like this person was talking, and like, I don't know if this is something y'all could see, but like, I was writing it all in this notebook, and I can read it back like myself, but I really have to like, it takes me a while to figure out what I wrote, and especially when I'm writing like really quick, it just becomes really difficult to read my own handwriting sometimes. I don't know why it is. When I like try really hard, I have good handwriting, but obviously you're under like a timer when you're playing in Draft League, so you are trying to like go really, really fast so you have as much time as possible to think about your next play. We have people here. If you haven't, be sure to like the stream because I think that boosts its like visibility, and that's really cool. And if its visibility gets boosted, then the fundraiser gets boosted, and the fundraiser's doing really well. And if it gets just a little bit more, I'm going to be able to afford that surgery that I really need, which is like so mind-blowing. Like I didn't think I'd be able to get it, but I'm on track to be able to. Like once I hit 3,000, I'm gonna schedule the consultation, and like I'm almost there. Happy early American Independence Day. Yeah, that's what you say to an American living in London. I was gonna go to like a 4th of July party tomorrow, but I didn't think about it. Hello, I've been following the Draft League and your videos. Glad to see that you also stream. I do also stream, I guess. I mean, I'm going to try and stream a little bit more often because I have a lot of like downtime sometimes where I just kind of like binge YouTube, like videos that I don't even really have any interest watching. And I feel like it would be more productive to use that time to like maybe stream, maybe boost the fundraiser a little bit, just get to interact with you all. Because in a way, I think the one thing about Jay Ricky editing my videos is that they're not really my videos anymore. I mean, they are my videos, they're my games and stuff, but like they, you know, they're not fully in my creation. So I don't know how much I get like the 100% raw and unfiltered like interactions with y'all. And I like getting raw and unfiltered reactions with you all. GBA got me into Draft League as well. I was watching Shady Penguin, but then ironically, I was also watching PPL. I was watching someone named Ryquin. And I was also watching Ellie, like when she was known as 8-Bit Insomniac. And I remember I would come home from like high school when I was like 15 and watch that shit, which is crazy. I'm like the youngest person in PPL by far. It's me and JB are the two young ones, and then everyone else is like 30. What if I just led Kieran Black? Yeah, I mean, why not? What's the fundy for? Yeah, so the fundraiser, which you can find in the description, is my transition fund, and I'm essentially attempting to go for 2 surgeries, one of which is a little bit more cosmetic, but that's not to say that it's not necessary, because like facial feminization surgery is really important for trans women to pass a bit better, which just allows them to like survive in society without getting like attacked or targeted. And I've definitely been attacked and targeted before, and that's not fun. But the thing that's a little bit more pressing, which I'm trying to hit the goal for, is a surgery called an orchiectomy. And the orchiectomy is essentially the end result of the orchiectomy means that I don't have to take testosterone blockers, which I otherwise would have had to take like my entire life. Because if you are just taking estrogen and your body naturally produces testosterone, then the testosterone overpowers the estrogen, and the estrogen doesn't do what it needs to do. So essentially what I'm trying to say is I need the orchiectomy so I don't have to take testosterone blockers, because I would be able to take testosterone blockers, except the NHS, which is the British healthcare system, is trying to take me off of them because I didn't go through their route. I went through the American route when I lived in America. And the issue with going through the UK route is that it's like a 5-year waiting list. So essentially what I'm trying to say is the UK is trying to like detransition me, which is really, really scary, and is why the orchiectomy in particular is really pressing. So yeah, that's sort of the full story, which I know I wasn't able to entirely articulate at the start of the video that went up yesterday. But that's sort of the reason it's important. Hopefully that makes sense. But yeah, that's the wow, this thing is horrifying. Hello. I hope you get the money. Both are important surgeries for sure. Yeah, I hope so too. I think I'm definitely going to get the money for the orchi, which is like the more necessary one, whereas the facial feminization surgery, I know I'll get it at some point in my life, but it's not as urgent in the sense that, you know, I'm being threatened with something if I don't get it. So the orchi's also quite a lot cheaper. Thank you, I appreciate that. Obviously, I don't want to pressure anyone into donating anything they don't have the means to. So if it's not possible, then that's totally okay. Just being here in the stream and checking me out and saying hi and stuff is really great. And once we hit 1,000 subs, which we're like really, really close to, I think I'll be able to like monetize, right? So that's the other thing, is like once I start to be able to get to monetize, like I'll be able to make money that way. And I think 100% of the money I make on YouTube will go to that fundraiser for sure. I don't think I'll make a ton of money on YouTube. I mean, I don't think people who have like 1,000 subs get very much, but I mean, even if it's just like 10 or 20, I will put that in the fund. Yeah. Does anyone have any like I don't know. Does anyone want to like pick my brain on anything? I could just commentate like games too. Yeah, I mean, I guess I am like responding to chat and stuff. And I guess I did just answer a question. So yeah, fair enough. Sorry. Does Dougie get arena trap? That's crazy. Maybe it's just non-arena trap. That'd be nuts. I'm kind of feeling in a Curum Leedy mood. Yeah, why not? It's not Banded Stone Edge. No, it's Sash. Freeze. Oh. Of course I get frozen twice, but I don't get the freeze on a Doug Trio. Ridiculous. Okay, this thing is horrifying. I think I just have to, like, Earth Power, Fusion Bolt. I think I just have to Earth Power. Oh god. Oh jeez. Oh god. I think I had to sack T-Tar. And then bring in Excadrill. Or, oh, could I have lived that? I could have lived that. That's crazy. 524. 524. I think this is a speed tie, the Excadrill Cloister thing. Assuming it's max speed, which it might not be. What is Gardevoir's chances in UU in the face of all these drops? I actually don't know. I don't know too much about the current OU meta. I know that I know what Joey's told me in call. Like Joey's sort of told me that like that Cleaver is really good in UU and all these things. That's pretty much all I know. I wish I knew. I don't ladder that often. I really just ladder past generations. Let's go Subtile. Subtile hasn't seen the light of day. Huh? So much for Subtile. Outside of Pokemon, what games do you play? Good question. I play a lot of Pokemon. Like, in terms of games that I play, Pokemon definitely makes up about over 75% of it. But I like playing Tekken. Tekken's a fun game. I play that with a lot of my mates here in London quite a bit. Play it with one of my partners a lot because we're really evenly matched, and that's really fun. I play like Mario Kart and Smash Bros. I'm not very good at, but I play it as like a party game. And then my favorite game of all time is actually a game called Omori on Switch, which is just like an amazing psychological horror game. So yeah, I'm a big fan of it. Yeah, I saw the video that Joey made. He was telling me about the video, which is why I knew about the Cleaver thing. That's it. Also, great username. Minun is a phenomenal Pokemon. Look at this lad. T-Tar dies. Yeah, sorry, Jack. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Okay, now what? I think I have to go Drill. And like Iron. I mean, I have to Iron Head, right? Oh, right. I think I'm just dead. I think I just have to dodge. Do I dodge? Great game without a doubt. Which game? Oh, I dodged. Omori. That might be true. You don't miss Hidden Power. It's weird. I don't miss it either, but I do actually enjoy it in these generations. Like I think Hidden Power left the game when it needed to leave the game. When the game became like really like saturated with just like a bunch of new moves and a bunch of new mechanics, like cutting Hidden Power was definitely a good choice. But in the sort of simpler metas, like Gen 3 and Gen 6 are the two that I play most often. I tend to think that it was a good call to keep Hidden Power. I'm a wrestling fan, so I play a lot of arcade-style wrestling games. Oh, yeah. Um, I don't know too many arcade style wrestling games. I would say the closest thing that I know to something like that is either Street Fighter or Tekken, which I know is not that. So, um, but that's the closest thing I can personally relate it to. Imagine Terra and hidden. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like you had like hidden power. You had all the new like moves. You had a bunch of new like gimmicks and shit. Um, yeah, and I'm also thinking like the thing about newer generations and the reason why I hate so many top tiers in like the newer gens, both in Generation 8 and Generation 9 are guilty of this, but Generation 9 is especially guilty of this, is that there's a lot of Pokemon that are just kind of like dual stab monsters or like just their single stab. So like Mons like Palafin are just like spam the water move. Mons like Regieleki are just spam the electric move. And there's like specific counters that are counters, but there's not a lot of checks to these things, right? So I think that was like something that increasingly happened in Generation 8, Generation 9, right? Like you had Dracovish, you had Spectrier, you had these things that's just sort of like spammed the one broken move, um, or the one broken strategy. And hey, you little bitch, don't you do that. I'm just gonna scold though. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna go to you. Do you think Draft League would be better this gen with no Terra? I personally, I think that's a good question. Let me say this. I think Terra is guilty of that too. Like I think for some matches of Terra, it is very much just like click the button. But I think that's a more thing that's indicative of like open Terra as opposed to like the other thing, the not open Terra. So what am I trying to say? I guess I'm trying to say that I personally believe that low tier Terra is a good meta. And I think limited low tier Terra is a good meta. Do I think that no Terra at all would be better? I think it's either no Terra at all or it's low tier Terra. But I think high tier Terra is bad, like really bad. Like I think what BBR does is really terrible in terms of their rules. And then I think open Terra is bad too. I don't like open Terra. Look, we're 1500. Does that mean we're on the ladder? We're on the ladder now. Let's see. Gen 6 are you? Hey, 110. Let's go. No Terra would be more balanced. I kind of prefer no Terra. Like I did no Terra in Surge. That was really my only other Gen 9 experience, and it was a lot of fun. And I felt like the games weren't too fast paced and too setup reliant. But that was Showdown, so I guess that's a little different. Sorry, I'm running behind in these questions. Would you do a Little Cup League? I've never done a Little Cup League. My hesitation with a Little Cup League is just not knowing what's good, but I could learn. What about Invincible? Oh god, is that a thing? I had no idea. There's sometimes like random things that I'm still learning about Mons this generation because I'm so lagged behind in terms of like picking up on knowledge, but I'm getting there. I'm learning what Mons do a little bit better. But then you have someone like Lars who shows up and brings natural cure Palmot. Now I think that's a normal Palmot set. So who knows? Let's check the GoFundMe. Still looking for a game. Yeah. I'm glad I'm doing this. I like interacting with you all. Y'all are fun.
Alright, let's check the GoFundMe. I'm not going to put it up on screen, but I'm just going to see if anything's happened. Yeah, we got a couple new donations. That's awesome. Thanks, y'all. Donated it anonymously. Yeah, and someone donated 5. So the streams made $25 for the thing. I'd say that's pretty productive. What's more broken? Terra, Dynamax, Z-moves, etc. Dynamax is the most broken. I think that's pretty indisputable. It's too good. And then after that, I think Terra's the second most broken, but only if you're like unlimited with it, if that makes sense. Like, I think limited Terra is less broken than like Z moves. Well, maybe. I don't know. I think like Terra, no, well, Z moves were kind of ridiculous, to be honest. Like, sometimes you would just like, wait, what the fuck? We have the same team, bruh. Cool. Welp, we're just gonna do the same thing. Yeah, Dynamax is pretty like indisputable in terms of it being broken, in my opinion. We're just gonna start it here. I think the stream was experiencing a little bit of lag, but not anymore, hopefully. Okay, so we're gonna see spin here. We're gonna see EQ come out here probably. So I'm just gonna go into slow grow. Yeah. No. Scald? Yeah, we just got like a mirror match here, which is really funny. I'll be able to spin with my thing at some point. That's gonna be that set. I don't want to get T-waved is the thing. I don't think you're gonna Scald. Yeah. I'm just gonna spin here. Like, I could get Scald burnt, but I think Drill's kind of bad into this team, to be honest. Yeah. That's fine. Alright, so we're gonna go Subtile and hope that we don't see a... What? We don't want to see a T-wave. We do see a T-wave. Good play. Good play. Except... I kind of feel like... Yeah, whatever. Talonflame comes in. This thing comes out. Yeah, Dynamax is just not very fun. Even like low tier Dynamax. Like I tried low tier Dynamax at some point last gen. It was just like, it wasn't fun. I mean, I had like a Mightyena, like a Terra Mightyena. That was pretty cool. But like, realistically, I don't think it's very good. I don't think it makes very much sense to have low tier Terra, or not low tier Terra, low tier Dynamax. Is this gonna win? Yo? I think this just wins. Last draft league I did was a draft league tournament. I placed 4th. Nice. I haven't done a draft league tournament in a hot minute. Something I think that there should be more of is Wi-Fi draft league tournaments. The only like people who ever hosted that was this league called NCP, and I wasn't a huge fan of the way that they like managed draft league. So I didn't play in it too often. But like, I think it would be really cool if like every Wi-Fi player just kind of like came together and did one big like tournament, like just like the massive Wi-Fi draft league tournament. That would be so cool. Oh, do it the same day is awesome too. I did something really similar to that called TBL, which is something on my channel. Does this have... Okay. Well, fuck. Go drill here. think I'm just gonna EQ. I'm gonna Iron Head first. Yeah. Yeah, so the thing called TBL, which is on my channel, if you just search like TBL, it has like 1,000 views. It was this tournament that was like, it lasted a couple days, but the shtick was that it was like you played multiple games in the same day, and it was like this little tournament. It was fun. I enjoyed it. I need to get T-Tar weekend. I'm gonna go for Willow. Brave Bird. Minotaur. I should have like double Willowed. I feel like I have no reason not to. Okay. Do I Earthquake here? I think I just Iron Head here, to be honest. Yeah. Flare Blitz is this thing's thing. I almost want an Earthquake to cover the Roost. Would that be crazy? Yes. That would be insane. Oh, I would have been insane. I'm so good at this game, but I just don't make the right moves sometimes. I know exactly what my opponents are doing all the time, every time. I'm happy Hayden's back in Draft League. He is, yes. I mean, he's the assistant coach, so I'm not sure. I'm an assistant coach for Goldoa. And to be completely honest with you, I haven't done very much. But that's okay. I very much am enjoying it nonetheless. I'm gonna Roost here. He is a good battler, and I mean he has a ton of experience doing Wi-Fi battles. He just doesn't do it very often, so. Nice. Fucking nice. Okay. So let's go into Subtile and just get like a hit off, right? I don't like that. Dragon Pulse? No. Okay. So this comes in. That clicks Brave Bird. Let's go into T-Tar here. Because you can't kill me with anything. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm a double into Drill. Yeah. Oh, I don't like that though, because now he's just gonna Flare Blitz. But I can spin. I can spin. Oh. Oh, I guess I would have died anyway. Okay, let's click Raybird. I think he outspeeds me though. Yeah. I'm gonna get Talon Flamed. I'm gonna get Talon Lamed. Oh, darn. Unless this lives. Oh, I've been choking. I've been choking the whole time. No, I'm so terrible. Alright. Oh, shit. We got more questions. Okay. I found a full odd shiny Drifloon today. I've not shiny hunted. I don't have the patience for that, but I admire people who do a lot. I find that really cool. Just gonna Ice Beam here. I've definitely lost this game though. Ain't no way this is a real Addison stream. You bet your bottom dollar it is. Yeah, I'm excited. Swords Dance. Oh, phooey. Oh, wait, check this play out. Now we just hope that this thing doesn't have Dragon Pulse, which it already revealed it has. So, are you ready for your next draft match? If you all are interested in seeing it, I could show the team that I'm bringing for my next draft match. If folks are curious, if that's something people would have interest in seeing, I could show the team. For sure, I could show the team. No! Well, I lose. No! Alright, well, the 1500s was very short-lived, but that's okay. I played that really badly. What is my favorite food? My favorite food is... What is my favorite food? I like beans. Beans are good. Like, it's a complicated question because I like a lot of like base foods and I like mixing them together. So like I really like broccoli. I really like sriracha. I really like brown rice. I really like chickpeas. I like a lot of veggies and stuff because I'm vegan. So, yeah. Okay. Well, you already got a little bit of a sneak peek. If we can get 20 likes, or if I get another donation on the GoFundMe, whichever happens first, I will show the team. That we gotta put goals in there. So either I get a transition donation of any amount, or we get 20 likes on the stream. One of the two. That's the goal. I bet you like pineapple on pizza. I actually kind of do. I kind of do. Not gonna lie. I used to think it was bad just because everyone else thought it was bad. And then I tried it and I said, this is not bad. Okay, so beans, the reason I say beans is because like it's a catch-all, right? Like black beans are fucking amazing. Like black bean tacos, chickpeas, those are fucking great. Chili, I love chili with like cornbread. Oh my God. And then I like the British beans. I like beans on toast. I like bean toasties. I like all of those things. So yeah, I guess I'm weird, y'all. I guess I'm a little freak. I like beans. I like beans on toast. All right, let's bolt. I'm a sheep. I've never tried it, but I don't like it. I mean, it looks disgusting. I'll give you all that. But like, yeah, black beans with white rice is crazy good. I make these amazing like black bean tacos with like sriracha and cilantro, and like sometimes I have sweet potato on it too. It's just so good. Hey, speaking of my match next week, you know what Mon is really annoying? Is this fat fucking piece of shit. Anyway. Yeah. As always, I will remind everyone that I do have a link to my GoFundMe in the description. It helps with my transition. I'm very close to 3,000. And when I hit 3,000, I'm going to get to pursue a consultation for my orchiectomy, which is something I really do need because the NHS is threatening to take away my healthcare. So if I get an orchiectomy, it removes the need to rely on the NHS to provide me testosterone blockers. So if anyone has the means, I would really appreciate it. If I could get to 3,000 soon, it would be amazing. Okay, so it's a funny thing about this team, right? It does not beat Chansey, like, whatsoever. It can't do shit to Chansey, especially with Aloe. Oh my God, I kind of just want to forfeit, y'all. Do you want to see this? There's no way. I'm good. I'm all right. You can have it. You can have it. Show team. Did I get a donation? I did not get a donation. Do I get notified when I get a dono? I do on my email, but I also just have the fundraiser up so I can see if anyone ever donates. So, yeah. If I get a donation, I will reveal the team, or if we get 20 likes, which we're 3 away from. So, one of the two. One of the two. So if anyone has like a Gen 6 OU team and they want to battle me, then thank you. If you did send one, it takes a little sec for it to come through. So it might be a little bit till I see it. But as of right now, I have 81 donations. So when it says I have 82, that's what I'll do. The most recent one is from 25 minutes ago. And I definitely did not make that offer longer than 25 minutes ago. Definitely. I kind of want to get a different Gen 6 OU team. One second. Gen 6 OU team. Pokemon. Let's see. Let's find something. We're looking. We're looking for a fun team, a funny little fun team. Oh my gosh. I disconnected. Alright, I might be getting a little bit of lag, y'all. There might be some lag. Hopefully this fixes itself in a second. Can y'all hear me okay? Oh, are we back? Are we good? Are we all right? I think we're okay. All right. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't getting too laggy. Okay, previous teams. All right, so let me grab a fun little team really quick. All right, Pokegame has 0 Gen 6 teams on his fucking thing. Gen 6 OU rate my team. There we go. Literally because maybe I don't use PayPal, I might have screwed the donation. Oh my god, I got 3 donations all together right now. Whoa. Thank you all. Alright. Yeah, 3 people just like simultaneously donated. That's cool. Sick. Thanks so much, y'all. Uh-oh. Am I lagging again? I might be lagging again. No, lagging again. Shoot. Give me a second. I promise I will show the team. Simple question, how's your day been? My day's been pretty bad. I was talking about it at the start of the stream. It's not great. Okay. I think the stream is back. I think we're back. Sorry about the lag thing. If this keeps happening, then I'll have to do something about it. Let me grab an OU team first. Someone said they wanted me to try Manaphy, so I'll grab a Manaphy team. I think I'm going to do a... Yes, I like this team. It's very setup heavy. Gen 6 OU. Cool. Alright. I think y'all deserve a thing. It's good now? Oh, sick. I wonder how lagged behind we are. Oh, we're not that lagged behind. Okay, cool. All right, so let me show the team. I will show the team that we're bringing. For those of you who don't know, this week or this upcoming week, I'm playing Mount. So Mount is really good. Mount I've never beaten before, ever in my draft league career. He's like one of the few people who I've never beaten. If anything, the only person that he's the only person I played multiple times and never beaten, I'm pretty sure. So I really want to beat him, and I don't think he's like better than me. I think we're evenly matched. I just think in terms of games, he tends to get the upper hand. But then when we mock each other, I tend to get the upper hand. Either way, I haven't won. Do I plan on ever remaking the Draft League Academia videos? Probably after PPL / after my dissertation is submitted, which is in August. So I'm going to have some like downtime during like October, November when I might do it. All right. So versus Mount, I brought a Draco Meteor Hex Will-O-Wisp U-Turn set, which is pretty much the same set I brought against Lars, except I brought Dragon Darts against Lars. I brought a red card King Gambit, which is really cool. I wanted to run red card because I thought Mount would try and sweep me with Satitan, and I don't really have a good defensive way to stop Satitan. So I figured if Satitan gets like a belly drum up and is like some random like Terra type that I can't predict, it's better to just be Endure red card than to try and like figure out what it's gonna do. It's like I could have been Shuka if it was Earthquake, but it could have been Superpower. Or I could have been like, you know, I could have gone like into Arcanine to do something, but it could be like Terra Water Liquidation. So Endure red card King Gambit helps with the Titan. I brought Protective Pads Galarian Zapdos because he has like a Rough Skin Rocky Helmet Garchomp that I think could come. He has Alomomola, which could run Rocky Helmet. And just like Brave Bird Thunderous Kick hits a lot of stuff. I have like a really defensive Arcanine because I wanted it to beat... What did I want it to beat? It's a Titan. I wanted it to be able to beat Breloom and Scissor and things like that. And then I brought Rotom-Mow. Rotom-Mow is going to make its debut this upcoming week because I liked Will-O-Wisp against his team, and like Leaf Storm, Volt Switch, Hex hits pretty much everything. And it's a ground immunity, and he has a Garchomp, so it's pretty important. And then I brought the Go-Goat again. I brought a Terra Water, Horn Leech, Terra Blast, Bulk Up, Milk Drink, Go-Goat, which it can't touch Breloom, but Breloom really can't touch it, right? With Sap Sipper. So yeah, that's the team. Gardevoir's not coming this week, which, you know, could be interesting. Who knows? But I didn't bring it because he had a Glow King and a Scizor and a lot of other scary stuff. So yeah, I figured it was not great here. Yeah, and just a lot of stuff that outsped it too, like Garchomp. So didn't end up bringing Gardevoir this week. We'll see if it ends up paying off or biting me in the butt. Who knows? But all I know is that this Go-Goat is what I want to do in this league. In this PPL league, I want to Go-Goat it up. So, god damn it, I'll Go-Goat it up if I want to Go-Goat it up. Anyway, yep, that's the team we're rocking out with next week. So you'll get to see it against Mount when it comes out on Sunday. I think he'd prep really hard for guard, so smart to bring it. I think he'll prep hard for guard, and also just like Gardevoir doesn't exactly have a great matchup here anyway, so even if he wasn't to prep for it, I don't think it was going to do as much as it was going to do in previous weeks. Because the thing about Monte's team is he has a lot of like really good fairy type answers. Like he has Scizor and he has Galarian Slowking, which are really, really good fairy answers, like some of the best. And the reason guard has been so good in the first 3 weeks is because I've had opponents who really don't have good Moonblast resists, like at all. So, As goated as my Gardevoir play has been, I also think it's just had a really good matchup the first 3 weeks. Okay. Let's try this new team, y'all. See, just like Focus Sash Bisharp. Set up like a Stealth Rock. Oh my god, I'm fast. Oh my god, I'm fast. Alright, I'm gonna knock off here. Huh. Okay. Lando time. Swords Dance time. Stone Edge time. Goodbye. What is the dissertation going to be on? I study geopolitics, so it is going to be about geopolitics, which is the study of geography and politics. And my dissertation in particular has a focus on the way that geopolitics intersects with queer and trans issues today pertaining to space and geography. So, yeah. Get the heck out of here. Get the heck out of here. You want to clear rocks? I'm going to set up a DD. I thought they'd swap too. Fatal comes out. Is this unaware? I'm just going to attack it. Yeah, no. No fucking shot. I suppose I could have gone Latias and Healing Wished. But, like, doesn't Lando just win? I guess Lando doesn't win. But if I Rock Polish, Lando wins. Let's just go you. Does that mean I'm good at GeoGuessr? I'm okay at GeoGuessr. I should have seen that coming. I'm going to go to you and start setting up screens. Let's set up light screen. Oh, I didn't think about that. That's horrifying. All right. I think I'm going to go into this first and taunt. Why am I going to go this first and taunt? I'm going to go this first and taunt because I don't want this thing clicking Toxic or anything else. Moonblast. Oh, you're giving me it. Okay. Well, maybe I should just spam Leaf Storm then. Low key. Maybe I should just spam Leaf Storm. I have screens on this too, so it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, why not? I'm like okay at GeoGuessr, so. Oh, overheat? Yeah, no, I still live. I still live that. Sam comes out. I'm just gonna Leaf Storm again on the Psychic. Now I think I just go you. And I just click Earthquake, right? Surely this dies. Yeah. T-Tar comes in, Earthquake you, and you're dead. This is a cool team. The Moonblast attack rates. Hell yeah. Yeah, this team's actually a bit more fun because it just like starts, it just attacks shit. It just sets up. I love these questions that people ask. So if anyone has any more, definitely hit me with them. And again, thank you for the donations. Because I think when I said like someone just give me a donation, I think at least 4 people donated at once. Yeah, Ricky donated. And then 2 other people donated. Greg donated, and then Michael donated. Let's go, Michael. My favorite generation to draft. I'm biased towards Generation 8 because it was the generation I was most successful in. But honestly, I think the most fun generation to draft in would probably be Generation 6. I think Generation 6 Draft League is really fun. And I haven't done it in years. So my plan is once PPL ends, I'm probably going to take a big break from Draft League and not really think about it for a while. But when I return, I want to do some kind of like big showdown league where it's a team league and every week it's like a best of 7 and every teammate plays like one generation between like generation 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's my draft league idea that I want to make happen at some point. But I probably want to make it happen like after the DLC happens, after shit's more settled. Oh, this fucking guy. All right, we have a new team. I'm just going to Stealth Rock. I have a question for you. Who's the best editor you have? It is you, Ricky. It's you, bitch. What's the best looking Pokemon from the new game? I like Grafaiai. I'm a bit biased towards Grafaiai because I think Grafaiai is really good. Another mon that I really thought I hated at first and I actually now really like is Glamora. I like Glamora's design a lot. I'm a big Quaquaval fan, I also gotta say. I like Quaquaval a lot. Yeah, you are dying. Okay, Weavile is here. Weavile is now. We're probably gonna see an ice move. It's gonna go Manaphy. Oh, that's a knockoff. Hello. Let's just go for Surf. Okay, I'm dead. Is that choiced in any way? I don't know. Let's go knockoff. Yeah, it's choiced. Okay, good to know. I'm gonna get scalded, but that's fine. I'll just go Serp again. It will click Leaf Storm again to force KO. Actually think I'm gonna light screen here. Oh, this gets that. Well, shit. Alright, Reflect here as well. Leaf Storm. And then, should I just go Lando? Go for game? No, right? Because there's a fucking... Why would I do that? I think I go this and I substitute. For sure. I like Quaquaval before the anime, the sprite and showdown. Now the movement is intimidating. Yeah, I don't know. I like Quaquaval. It's my favorite starter of the 3. I'm not gonna lie though, I really don't like any of the starters in like any of the recent games. Just not really a fan of like them in any way. Kind of feel like they're all kind of bad to some extent. I don't like how starters have become to be like modeled off of like occupations. That's weird to me. But I suppose the new ones aren't like that. But like previous ones are, like Cinderace and Rillaboom. I hate Cinderace and Rillaboom. What's the other one even in that generation? I don't even know. It's so forgettable. Cinderace, Rillaboom, Inteleon. Yeah, I don't know shit about Inteleon. You're gonna Ice Shard. Yes. Okay, so now I'm gonna double. Yeah. Hey, look at me. Okay. Now I'm gonna reflect. Now I'm gonna Healing Wish. Now I'm going to Dragonets. Now I'm gonna Frustration. Hello. Yeah, Meow's like they kind of are still occupations. Like that's why I say I'm not a big fan of any of them. Like I haven't even played Scarlet and Violet. And if I did, I probably wouldn't use any of the starters. I'd probably just use old Mons, to be honest. I like Meowscarada a little bit. It's ironic because one of my favorite starters out there is Delphox, which is literally like one of those sort of like occupation starters, but I wish it started there and ended there. Yeah, just keep leading Bisharp. You haven't played, don't you have to play on console for the first Draft League, or is my brain tiny? I do have to play on console for the Draft League, but you really only have to play, realistically, you only have to play like the first like 20-30 minutes of the game to get the, what's it called? The Terra Ring. And I don't really need to go past that. So that's literally all I've done. I played 20 minutes of the game, got the Terra Ring, and that's where I am. So my my Sword and Shield game, my Scarlet and Violet game is literally currently at the part of the game that is literally just like a level 12 Sprigatito. So glad I asked. I can play in the console leagues now. I mean, you still got to pay like $60 for the game, but yeah, I never got to a gym. I don't know the name of a single gym leader. I don't know the name of a single character in that game, to be honest with you. See you later, Frandy. This bomb's so good. I almost don't want to get rid of it. Reflect. Okay, I almost want to heal it back up again. Fable. Go for light screen too. Let's go for Healing Wish. Perfect. Now we're just going to Tail again. Games we're playing for the story. I mean, you've told me, but like, I don't really care, to be honest with you. I never really cared. I don't think Pokemon is a particularly good game. I think it's a good battle simulator, but I don't think the game of Pokemon is particularly good. Even like early gen games, to be honest, like I can't. They're magical because you play them as a kid, but like I honestly like don't know how easy I can make it through like platinum again. You know what I mean? Like I played it 900 times. And that was like my favorite game of all time as a kid. I might lose this. Right? Because I can intimidate you. Then I can rock polish. And maybe I win. Maybe I win. Because now I can Stone Edge here. Now you're dead. Where does Aquarius come from? It is my Zodiac Rising. Why is that relevant? It's because I wanted my name to be something that also began with an A, like Addison, like my dead name as well. I like it when my name starts with A. I don't know why. And it ended up just being what I decided to do. There's really not really a backstory behind it other than I thought it sounded cool. That's quite literally it. So yeah, cool. Look at that. Look at us winning games with this team. It's pretty cool. But that's kind of why I don't really care to be called Aquarius anymore. Like, it doesn't have any meaning to me in any way. Like, I really like it when people just call me Addison. I'm playing this guy again. Just Stealth Rock here. Just knock off here. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I'm okay with that. think I'm gonna get the earthquake off. Nice. Weavile. This thing's choice band. We have Manaphy, knockoff. We're gonna go back to Altaria, because we know that's choice band. Chansey comes out. We're gonna see a seismic toss here, likely. Do I care? I kind of care. I'm gonna taunt here, I think. Gen 6 has so many Gliscors. it's obnoxious. Okay, we're gonna see another knockoff here, I'm pretty sure, which sucks. I think I just have to sack this thing. It does suck for sure. Hello. Okay. Do I just leave Storm? I'm just gonna leave Storm. Okay. Oh man, if you know. Surf. Okay, this comes back. I think I'm gonna go Serp again. Oh, hello. I think I'm gonna reflect again. Could you imagine if that missed? Could you fucking imagine if that missed? Okay, I'm gonna go into you and I'm gonna click light screen. I think I'm just gonna fucking go for it. No, I'm gonna go Lando first because I want to keep this alive for a healing wish. So I have to reboost the screens again. That doesn't matter because I have healing wish. Will Swords Dance? I will Swords Dance. I will Earthquake here. Yes. Now I will Stone Edge. It's fine. I'll just Earthquake here again. Just Swords Dance. I think he might have this though. Yeah. I mean, Stone Edge will take one here because I don't think I'm dead to anything necessarily. Oh yeah, because he roosted. And now he has to go Weavile, which is kind of funny. And click what? Icicle Crash? Yeah, he kind of just wins with Icicle Crash, to be honest with you. So I think I just have to hope for a miss. Huh. Healing Wish. Going to Manaphy. Click Tail Glow. Click Tail Glow again. Go to full. Click Surf. Click Surf again. Click Surf again. Click Surf again. I think I lose, yeah. No. No. Poo. Imagine getting fully paralyzed. Alright, I have to play off the choke. Yeah, no choke. Oh, brother. I hate this guy. What's the plan after graduating? I graduate next May and I'm low-key dreading job hunting. I had that same fear for myself when I graduated undergrad, and my solution was I'm going to move to London and decide there. When I moved to London, I decided to keep going to school because I didn't know what I was going to do. And now that I'm in graduate school, I want nothing more than to just get a job. And I don't really care what it is. I just want some kind of like passable income that I can have. So like, job hunting's gonna suck, but low key, it'll be exciting to some extent. The plan after graduating is trying to stay here. I have an amazing girlfriend who I love very much, and I'm incredibly worried about right now because she's trapped in North America because of some visa issues. Because she's a UK citizen who was in North America over the past few weeks. Hell, like we might get married, and that'll allow me to stay here. I could do like teaching. I've been a teacher before, so I could continue teaching here. I could be like a geography teacher. If not that, then some potential political organization, some environmental organization, something like that. Okay, this is a joke. But I think this is the last game I'll play just so I can stay above 1500 and go from there. I'm saying as if I've already won, but like, come on now. Thank you all for the help and support, by the way. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna say it one more time. There is a transition fund in the description. We're currently at 2875. Once I hit 300, that's gonna allow me to get my consultation for my orchiectomy, which I desperately need for my to make sure I no longer am producing testosterone in my body, which allows me to transition without the need of any kind of hormone blocker, which NHS is currently attempting to take away from me. So yes, that's the story. That's what's happening. Okay, let's just keep doing this and win. Like, why? Let's just win. What do we think? What do we think? Click frustration 6 times. No fairy resist. Every mon is bad. You're not living that. Actually, the play is to go into Sableye right now and click Prankster Willow, right? Yeah. Oh no, I didn't do that before. Because I'm pretty sure shit still dies. I mean, Cinchino might live 1, but I miss Mega Altaria. Mega Altaria is fun. I also low-key miss 12% burn damage. Is that a crazy thing to say? I kind of miss it. I kind of miss 12% burn damage. Cool. Alright, 1504. So we're on the ladder. We're probably like 120. Right? 120. Ladder. Gen 6 OU. We're 125. Alright. It's not bad. It's pretty cool. Nice. Yeah. How is everyone doing? Everyone doing all right? Yeah. Today's been a little hard. Today's been a hard day, but this cheered me up a bit. So thank you. This cheered me up a lot, actually. It's nice to talk to you all, and like I kind of do sometimes get really imposter syndrome. Like, why do I deserve people enjoying these things, these games? Why do I deserve support? I don't really get it at all, but I do things like this, and I get to talk to you all, and I get it. So yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, I think it's hard to just to like it's hard to put yourself out as publicly as you are, you know, when Draft League is blowing up and things, especially when you're as anxious as someone like me, or, you know, trans or anything like that. Why was it a hard day? Okay. So, why was it a hard day? So, I did not sleep at all last night. Pretty much because I was staying over at my girlfriend's. My girlfriend is in North America right now, but I was staying over at her place because she has a much nicer place than mine. And while she was away, I figured I would just stay there. So I was staying there, but I basically stayed up the whole night. and I've been using her room for pretty much the last 2 weeks while she's been on vacation. And she was supposed to come home today, so at like 5 in the morning, I hadn't slept. At like 5 in the morning, I went down to the Tesco, which is like the supermarket in the UK, and I just got like Oreos and like essentially like British Funyuns and like a chocolate bar that I know she really likes, and like a nice little like drink and like all of these stuff. And I like made her this cute little card that was like welcome back home and all this stuff. And I set it up. I made this whole little shrine of like welcome home. And then she texts me and she's kind of just like having a hard time, and I don't really know why. She doesn't like really give me much context. She's just like, I'm feeling really bad right now. And then she's like, text me again, and she's kind of having a bit of a breakdown. And then I come to find out that the reason that was happening is because she was trying to return. She was in Mexico, but in order to get from Mexico to the UK, you have to pass through the US. But if you want to pass through the US, you need to have a visa to do so. So she got to the US and they turned her around and they said, we're not going to accept your visa. They accepted the visa going there, but they didn't accept it on the way back. So she's like stranded in North America right now, and I'm really scared for her. Because I love her a lot and I want her to be okay. And to some extent, I am really worried about her well-being. She was panicking a lot, and I was really excited to see her today because it's been, I mean, I'm polyamorous. I have other partners that I've been able to see like throughout the 2 weeks, but like she is like sort of my main partner that I see all the time. I've been missing her a lot. So the fact that I was sort of like looking forward to her return for the last 2 weeks, and now that this bullshit has happened and she's going to be trapped in North America for God knows how long is definitely a letdown. And it's a little bit more of a letdown just in the sense that like, yeah, I just didn't have anything to do today. I wasn't like really interacting with anyone, which I'm not used to. I like interacting with people and like physical touch, hugs, and things like that. So I haven't been able to have that today or in quite a while. So by quite a while, I mean like a week, but like I'm so used to it. So it's just, I feel a little bit of withdrawal from that. And then I got home. Remember, I still hadn't slept, and I had to do a like interview for my dissertation, and it was with this professor, and I sent her all like these things. You have to send like a bunch of like ethics forms and stuff like that. Apparently I'd like done them wrong, so I had to like on 0 hours of sleep like fix everything on my ethics forms, and that was really stressful and scary because I'm really worried my dissertation is going to be bad. Because if my dissertation is bad and fails, then I'm going to get deported to the US because I'm on a student visa. You're on a student visa when you're in school, and that visa is contingent upon you doing well in school. So I was really scared there. And then I tried to sleep. And because of this stuff with my girlfriend, because I just have a lot of stuff going on, I'm trying to change my legal name. I'm just dealing with a lot of annoying family stuff that I've been dealing with for a very long time. I kind of just wasn't able to sleep, which just led me to have a bit of a breakdown myself instead of being able to sleep. So I'm really sleep deprived right now. I haven't slept in like 36 hours. I napped for like an hour. That's pretty much all the sleep I got at like 2 p.m. But other than that, it's just, I'm really restless and I'm really scared for my girlfriend, and I'm kind of just want to hug because I've also been just like dealing with a bunch of life stuff, and I haven't been able to talk to anyone about it or rant to anyone about it. I've been able to rant to like Discord friends about it, but I need that like face to face. I need that like physical comfort to know things will be okay, and I just don't have that right now. So yeah, that's kind of like my day. That's why it's been a hard day. It's just been a lot of stuff going on. I'm also I also make a lot of bad choices in regards to what I put in my body sometimes. I'm not going to say anything more than that, but I was also kind of just like kicking myself for making some dumb decisions the other day in that regard. So yeah, just a lot of stuff. And I think you're right. Yeah, the lack of sleep can make things feel really stressful. It feels helpless. It feels restless. And I feel like I have no control over everything right now. I feel like I'm just waiting for things to go back to normal because a lot of my folks, my friends, my partners are just like aren't in town right now. But the way I'm sort of phrasing it is best case scenario, like shit will resolve itself and I'll get to see my girlfriend at some point this week if she ends up making it back. But if she doesn't and she's trapped there for longer, then I at least am going to take a weekend trip out to see Matt, aka Dr. Slacking, on Friday and spend the weekend at his and his girlfriend's place. And I think Jack and Ellie might come as well. So that'll be fun. At the very least, I have that to look forward to. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's what's been going on, and it's been nice to just kind of like chill here and answer like random questions and things to get my mind off of it. And now talking about it helps now that I've been able to sort of sit and process it. Yeah. So that's what's happening. I got messages from people. Oh God. Okay. Can it be tomorrow? But yeah, I appreciate you all coming out, and I appreciate you all showing support to the stream, and I appreciate you all showing support to me, just being there, giving me support and encouragement and all of it. So thank you all. I think I'm gonna go. I think that's the stream. It's been like hour and a half. I think that's what I have in me. My throat's starting to hurt from talking so much, and my game against Mante was like an hour long, so my throat hurt a lot after that as well. So I want to make sure that I'm not hurting my voice too much, because she's got a soft voice that is in need of nurturing. So I'll try and do this more often whenever I have free time. I mean, hell, I might do it tomorrow if I have free time tomorrow, but maybe I'll figure out something else to do instead of laddering. If anyone has any ideas, like let me know on Discord or like Twitter or something, or the comments of this video. I don't know. All right. I love you all. I will see you all later, and hope you all have a good night wherever you are.